Hi everybody, it's Ms. Bales here with our math lesson for today, September 29th. And we are going to be working on sorting. Now sorting is something that you can do with anything you find around your house. I'm going to use two different cereals that we had around our house. So one of them is Trix and one of them is Fruit Loops. So when we are working on sorting, we want to be able to take a collection of things. So my cereals are my collections of things, and put them into different categories or groups. And we're going to show you this in just a minute. Once we put those into their categories or their groups, we want to be able to say why we put each of those sets of things together. So what we were thinking in our head. And as long as you have a reason for why you put them together, there's no wrong answer. So we're working on three different things with this math lesson. One, we're working on sorting into our different groups. Two, we're working on thinking about why we put those objects in those groups. And three, we're working on being able to tell our adult why we chose those categories, why we put each of those things in their groups. And that sounds like a whole lot, but you're totally going to be able to do it. So let's try it out. Okay, so the first thing I do is I have my collection of objects. So remember, my collection was two different kinds of cereal. And I'm going to first sort them one way, and then I'm going to model another way that we could sort them. So first, I'm going to look at my collection of objects. I notice some are round spheres, they are round balls, and some of them look like the number 0 or the letter O. They have a hole in the middle. So for me, the first way that I would sort these is I'm going to take all the spheres or the balls and put them in one category. And then I'm going to keep all of the round ones, all of the circle looking ones or the O looking ones in another category. So now I have two different categories that I sorted into. And if somebody asked me, why did you put all of these together? And why did you put all of these together? I have my reasonings. I have why I did that. So for this pile, I put all of these together because they are all sphere shaped. They are all shaped like balls. I put all of these together because they are all round with a hole in the middle. They all look like the number 0 or the letter O. So that's my reasoning for those two groups. And that is perfect if that's the one you want to do. I'm going to model one more other way that we could sort these. There are tons of ways that we could sort them, but I'm going to show you two today. So the first one, and I'm mixing so my collection is back together. So this one that I'm going to show you now, I'm going to sort by color this time. So I'm going to start with all the blues. So I'm going to look through my collection and I'm going to make a pile of all of the blue cereals. Next, I'm going to make a pile of all of the green cereals. I'm going to do all of the purple cereals next. And see how we have a sphere-shaped one and a round one with a hole in the middle? Those are both purple, so those are going to go in the same group because right now I'm sorting by color. So everything purple is going to go into the purple group. Next, I'm going to do yellow. So I'm going to pull out all of the yellows. Again, we have spheres and round circles that are yellow with holes in the middle. So right now I'm sorting by color, so it doesn't matter what they look like. The only thing, or what shape they are, the only thing I'm looking for is what color they are. Next, I am going to do an orange group. So I'm going to pull out all of the oranges. And then last, I have my red group. So this time, if somebody said, how did you make these groups? How did you decide what goes where? I could say, I sorted by color. So all of these are in this group because they are blue. All of these are in this group because they're green. All of these are in this group together because they're purple. All of these are in this group because they're yellow. All of these are in this group because they're orange. And all of these are in this group because they are red. So this time I sorted by color. I took my collection of both cereals and put them into different groups, different categories. And that is sorting. So your all's assignment for today with sorting is to find some items in your house that you can sort. Find a collection of items. Remember, my collection was the 2 different cereals I used. Your collection can be whatever you find. It might be Skittles, it might be some different types of goldfish, maybe a few different types of little toys or something small. If you have shapes around your house, like a set of shapes that you can build things with, you can sort those as well. Coins. Coins are great to sort. If your adult has any collection of coins in their pocket or in their purse, let them ask them if you can borrow them, and then you can sort the coins. That's a great thing to sort as well. So your assignment for today, find a collection of something in your house, sort it into different groups, and then tell us why each thing is in those groups. So once you have it sorted, just like how I have mine sorted by color, have your adult take a picture of your groups and then tell your adult how you sorted. Like when I sorted mine by color, I would say I sorted by color. So have your adult send a picture of your sorting, your finished sorting, through School Connects, and with that picture have them tell us how you sorted. So if you sorted by shape, if you sorted by color, if you sorted by what they look like or what type of thing they are, tell us in your Connects message. Have a good day, everyone.